Earlier, we began work on the winter retreat for the Galea family, and it's shaping up to be the best backyard makeover ever. We've been prepping the area for lights, and since Joe's an electrician, he's been helping us out.
I know the road base is part of the landscape department. Because I'm such a good bloke, I'm going to give Podgy a hand.
Joe, you're just setting up the lights, mate.
Yeah, just getting them all ready to go.
I noticed the wires are above ground here. We don't have to dig them down, 600 mil like the mains.
These are only low voltage 12 volt. The cable we're using is a special cable for the garden, and then we can just bury it a little bit in the dirt. This kit actually is a DIY specified kit. The only thing is a qualified electrician will have to do the 240 volt power point.
I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Let's get cracking.
Yep, no worries.
The posts are in, and Joe's finishing off the electrical work. That means I can get onto this pergola. I want to keep the centre open because this is where our fire pit's going to be going. So I'm going to be putting, I won't call them rafters, I'll call them outriggers on each post, and they're going to be cantilevering. They're going to be doubled up to keep that bulky look. I've just been checking the posts out. I've just got the last one to go. The top parts of our pergola are just a couple of pieces of treated pine, separated by blocks. The posts are painted, outriggers are painted, which means we can put them up. Now, you'll notice I've left these two back screws loose. That way, it should make it a little bit easier to slide in position. I'm going to put two bugles in, but that's not going to be strong enough to hold it in place. So I've got this metal T-piece, and I'll be putting it on each side. That's going to have 10 coach screws in it, so that will give it the strength, but also that funky industrial feel that we're after. The pieces of the puzzle are coming together.
DIY and landscaping are working together like a well-oiled machine. Better than rodeo!
It's all yours, mate.
I'm onto the granite!
That is dangerous. Jace, what a transformation from
This is starting to look beautiful. All I've got to do is finish whacking the floor, put the plants in, screen it to make it a little bit private.
And then we'll be ready for a party. That's a little later.
And pizza. Yes! Our winter retreat's taking shape. We've taken this huge, empty backyard and really defined the space. The final touches will make it a livable outdoor room with an impressive dance floor. After you've whacked, you're left with a few dodgy bits, like the edge there that I couldn't get to, these lines that I've left, and you can see where I've turned the corners. Easy way to disguise them is just grab a stiff broom and loosen up the edges.
To finish off this pergola, we've got a few options. I could run stainless steel wire through the centre of the rafters, or I could put slats all the way underneath, but instead, I'm going to be using these battens in the top half of our cantilever in the black colour, which will tie everything together. That looks great.
Instant height, and there's not a plant in sight yet. You finishing up?
Yeah, just finished.
Good. I've got about 10 of these to put in. I need a hand.
Perfect timing.
Now, this could be a one-man job, but you'd be putting down the spirit level, doing the water, adding the concrete, picking up the spirit level. If you can get 3 on it, one can check the level and tell the other 2 what to do. It's plant time, my favourite time in any project. It looks like that and it's not even plugged in. Now, this is a maple, it's called October Glory. It's a medium-sized maple, it gets about 12, 15 metres in its lifetime. But when it looks as good as that, the bigger the better.
How nice have these seats turned out. You can see with the colour, it just ties in with everything else. And you'll notice that there's a shadow line underneath. And that's because we've added these timber cleats to keep it off the ground. That way, nothing rocks out.
fair to say, Joe and Lorraine aren't gardeners. Their backyard was a pizza oven, 2 sheds and a lawn. So there's no use giving them a high-maintenance, high-demand garden. We've gone for something that's pretty much going to look after itself. Got lots of little lomandras, Indian hawthorn, which is as tough as teak, a little potassium called, which one was it?
Miss Muppet.
And a maple. No pruning, a little bit of watering, keep the weeds down, and you'll be entertaining and not gardening. Mate, as good as the pizza oven is, it's designed to keep the heat in and cook the food. This is designed to warm everyone up and set a beautiful scene.
This is huge. Lucky we got enough wood around. And the sun's setting. What do you reckon we go turn on the lights?
Apart from the clothesline and the pizza oven, this backyard was a blank canvas. Now we've created the ultimate winter retreat.
Great all year round, but especially in the winter around the fire pit.
How nice is it to see it being used like this? Hi, everyone. Hi. What do you kids think?
Wowee!
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yes.
You've just bring so much joy and happiness to our backyard.
Joe, your hard work, it's made it possible to enjoy this during the night as well.
It is.
You know, and the fire's definitely going to keep you warm. Well, what do you say we get down to business?
Yep.
Yeah.
A little less talking, a little more pizza.
Just a big thank you to everybody. I
And we'll
can't thank
definitely
you
put it to
enough.
good use.
Yes.